So, one of the greatest humans in the history of this game against one of the best, if not the best, definitely most successful Night Elf in this game. It's time for TH versus Moon. Boom. TH on the upper left-hand side of Tide Hunters. This is where we start things. So this is where this journey unfolds. I gotta fiddle with the production a little bit. Give me some time. Cause it's OTF00 Hype Boy. Alright, with that everything should be fine for now, at least. Archmage opening versus Demon Hunter opening. I don't think you see any surprises here. But how will this unfold is the question. Moon already with an interesting creep route. Not going towards the orange, not going towards the expansion. But it takes out the gnolls and then it could get a sneaky attack over the left-hand side lane where TH is not expanding him. Expanding there. Screwpit, thank you very much for the sub.
A player's forces are under attack.
Slow start into the game as we're waiting for the heroes. As I'm trying to get my personal overlay to work. There we go. Alright, TH, expansion or not? Or do you have any sneaky strats prepared? So far, so standard. He's going with the Sea Giant first. That's kinda fine. He can unfold all sorts of strategies from here, go right with more militia calling time to the expansion, or move into the middle when you want to be a little more tier 2 heavy, as Moon cleaned the first camp already. Crystal Ball, not necessarily the item he was looking for. But yeah, expansion it is. So, how long a time did they have to prepare for each other? It is of course a possibility. If you know that this is the King of the Hill format, that Moon is gonna be your opponent. I was really hoping for TH vs Lorelei at the rematch. But that wasn't there just yet. Archmage, level 2.5, going towards the middle. This is, except for Moon's creep route, as standard as it gets for now. And also except the semi-wall off, maybe. Okay, big fight for the turtle. Can TH prevent the level 3? Not just... can Moon prevent the level 3? Not just yet. And with that, Moon is also not going towards this expansion. He should be sure that it is one. Ah, Dust Bob, that's nice. Same for the circlet. We're waiting for the boot. It's available now. Only the staff for TH and Moon. Something's brewing. Archers are coming. Wisp hidden here. No aggression towards the second base. At all. This felt a little indecisive, didn't it? Moved towards the north, didn't get the turtle, moved back, didn't create the shop, didn't get boots, only these two items, and only now the little turtle spot. All without a single point of damage at towards the worker. That's suboptimal. Someone was asking if there was a deny in the beginning. We can say no to that. Ooh, TH maneuvering himself into a weird position. He just grabbed the Murloc camp. Those spread poison. And you don't want to be fighting here, but so far TH's early game has been stellar. Or Moon's early game a little underwhelming. But yeah, he's charging up. No archer losses in the beginning. Hunter's Soul comes up now. Counter expansion for him as well. So, with the decision to not go for instant aggression, it's gonna be a powerful tier 2 push then. But TH finding the Demon Hunter makes a move back. Yes, he got boots, but that's about it. Expo is up, tech is running, and this is a super fast tech by TH.
Player's forces are under attack.
As you get when you don't have to replace workers or towers. Moon with a sneaky expansion bottom left. He wants to play the late game. And more creeping now for level 3. TH, I think he expects a counter expansion with how little bit of pressure there was. But he won't find it here. Level 2 immolation it is. No mana burn. TH will figure this out now, as there is an indicator and he will feel it. Feel the burn. That opens up the way for a Mountain King. It's usually really hard to get online with mana burn level 2 on the field, but that's not the case. Panda second. Yeah, this is definitely designed for late game tier 3 80 food armies. And TH will be forced into this potion here with the help of its 2 summons. Trading XP, trading mana, trading moon juice. Couldn't find an opening towards the production buildings, but it's not the end of the world. He finds the tree, and that's the most important thing. You can't play the late game 2 versus 1 versus human. In the meantime, the panda's not leveling. I question a few of Moon's decisions here, guys. TH is playing cat and mouse with him so far. But the mouse didn't get caught. He just got a lot of information about the cat. Now there's creeping time for the panda. And in the south of the map, of course, there's the beef. There's a lot of experience with turtles, rat spots, murlocs, everything. But in the north, there's mostly the big rat spot. Potion of greater mana for the panda is obviously fantastic. TH trying to pressure a little bit with the Naga, but without the Archmage here. Rifle getting caught. Yikes, he's walked into the Night of Meat Grinder. Now, Archmage is here, but only at 50%. Losing the first rifle definitely hurts. And Moon will also be wondering, what are you doing? What was that? Why engage? And TH gotta make a decision now. Do I push on tier 2 or do I tech? Rifles, casters. Also the Naga. Is that the best pick here? Does he need a hero that's online immediately? Uh-oh. Potion used. This might also be a town portal. Yep. TH's momentum is gone. Very, very aggressive. I think he can just position himself here. Creep up. As with the forces he had, wasn't able to push against it. That expansion. And that means red spot belongs to Moon. And pretty much the entire bottom belongs to Moon. You could also go for the turtles. That would be a little risky. And greedy. As everything is hurt now, but it's totally fine. Health stone on top of that as well. TH is getting ready for his big army. But he has no lumber. No lumber at all. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lumber workers. 9, 10, 11. That's problematic now. He got all the gold, he's filthy rich, but he still can't spend it except on items. He stole the last hit with a rifle? What?
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh! Not sure if that got tracked or not. He did. Rifleman killed the Gantran Sea Turtle. Oh my god. Okay, that was sick. I take everything back. Sorry guys, I just woke up 5 minutes ago. Oh, that's sick. Thanks for letting me know, guys, even though it's a little delayed. That is sick indeed. But the panda is still level 3, the demon hunter is still level 4. So it wasn't the end of the world. I think it could have still done more damage and get further ahead into this game with not moving towards the south. But that is, of course, a sick move. Now we go to the shop. Only the protection scroll left because Moon got exquisite shop control. But now TH finds Moon with his pants down. There's no bears just yet. Moon stayed on tier 2 the entire time. There's no bears, no mountain giants, no fairies, nothing. And this is a huge push by TH. This is a push that might end the game here. Without tier 3. It's of course an invite for the panda who gets an invo potion immediately. Interesting choice. And what is Moon supposed to do now? With this army, without tier 3, how do you hold? No Ancient of War in position. Very, very questionable to stick with the Mass Giants, but it's Moon's signature play. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, all on it. And that's just a push for the win, isn't it? At least for to create a 2-base, 1-base situation. Demon Hunter still has an invo potion, has heal scrolls, heal stone there as well. A lot about sustain now. Mortar shots raining down on the Dryads. Moon trying to get a hero focus. The Ring of Regen is helping. Naga isn't. Ooh, there could be some additional shots here. And TH couldn't break through with this. Moon holds masterfully. I did not expect this at all. The militia came in too late. Walking to the Dryad meat grinder now as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the attention was kinda halfway between army and Tree of Life. And in the end, he didn't get anything. Supply is even. Attack types, armor types in favor of TH. Heroes definitely in favor of Moon. And Archmage made it to the shop. Get an invo potion as hero focus will rain down on the old man. If I see this correctly, there's no mortars here. And Moon positioning between the two bases. Reinforcements can't reach TH, but Moon has to engage himself, otherwise he is losing this tree again. But he has Nature's Blessing, there's Wispin for the repair, here's the engagement, Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, and I think, nope, there's no heal skull, because Moon got the shop control, TP out immediately, the panda is wreaking havoc! And TH is losing a lot. So, switch of gears, rebuild, creep a little more. But that would allow Moon, obviously, to go to tier 3. Nobody really has tier 3 here. And nobody's making any signs to get there. Moon pushing forward. It's so much about shop control. You can't play against the panda without heal scrolls. Impossible. And it's ready now. Gold is there too. Mortar team, big source of damage, caught immediately. And it's really the great positioning by Moon that put him so far ahead in this game. TH, no TP, can't run anywhere. He's trying to solve this with hero focus now himself, at least a little bit, but it's all caught. There's more Breath of Fire, there's more Immolation. Oh, TH, the spell's like a disaster for you. Insane Breath of Fire, that was the last one. He got a mana potion, gotta pop it in a second, 3 seconds till the next Breath of Fire, and that's gonna fry it all. Level 5 is level 3 evasion if he wants to. Cleans up the entire army. I wouldn't be too surprised if there's a GG soon. As Moon still has so many Dryads left. Desperate hero focus. After the 7 seconds, can you get another Fort Lightning out to get a hero kill? No, you can't. Moon takes the 1-0 in the first map of the King of the Hill series. This doesn't mean that TH is out and eliminated. As far as I know, this only means that Moon is up 1-0. It's a best of 3 King of the Hill. Well, we get a few, whoopsie, supporters in. Thank you, Lord Helmy, for the 91-month resub. And also Buttcrumbs for the 100 bits. And Pain for the raid. Sick games here. Really interesting to see that nobody was going tier 3. Okay. Now adjusting the score and then we're set. Yeah, sorry, missed a bunch there, but as I said, it's I'm barely awake. Sick by Moon to hold this big push with only Dryads. Having the right movement, having the right positioning, the right decision making. I questioned his decision making a bit in the beginning. Turns out it was really freaking good. But yeah, in general, you should be winning with this Rifle Cast army against only Dryads. Panda and Demon Hunter were the huge carries in this game though. And yeah, this Naga didn't really work out. I felt like there was no need for the Naga. But who am I to judge? We got the second game in TH versus Moon. (1-0) for the GOAT. Can TH bounce back? He was successful against Happy in an ace match. And I'll be right back after I get my coffee. I need it. I really do. Alright, Northern Isles. We have Moon creeping here with the Ancient of War. And so far, TH has built a normal one. As the altar is pointing towards the expansion, we can assume that that's his game plan once again. Moon pretty interesting that he goes for Immolation too. I thought in almost all games it's Immolation start and then Mana Burn later. Maybe against an Archmage you don't really need it in the presence of the Demon Hunter, already making sure that you don't pick a hero that's heavily reliant on mana.
Forces are under attack.
And TH kinda gotta make sure that these hero levels of game 1 won't happen again. Thank you Materazzi for the tier 1 sub. Happy Easter and good time. I hope so. Yeah, happy Easter Saturday everybody. Hope you had a good Friday. These guys fought classics, not only at WCG. I remember a Fnatic Beat It game on Twisted Meadows. Absolutely glorious and legendary. Okay, TH with the fastest expansion possible. You need a few resources. Need to wait a little bit before the resources are there, but Moon knows. Perfect movement. Scouted this and then straight up to the workers. TH isn't level 3 yet. That's a problem. He has no tower up. That's a problem. Ooh, almost sick movement. moved the worker into the gold mine. Thought that the Demon Hunter can't reach, but
Are under attack.
the flames burn, my man. In the meantime, counter expansion. Well, is it even a counter expansion if you're faster with that expansion? Oh, this is destruction. Immo only level 1. TH's movement against it is very good so far. Oh, I love it that this archer here closes the door, finishes the job. And big losses. But this is, of course, the greediest expansion that you can play. More or less. And you don't have much to defend here. TH needs an arcane. TH needs more forces. TH needs also levels. Expo at 40%. In the north it's up. Almost, but then has to entangle. They should finish rather at the same time. What was Moon's item? Did he sell it? Didn't see. TH's item, I mean. Region scroll, up, shop, up, tower. Oh, he needs to hold this. He can't allow this not to finish. The workers once again heard the region scroll. Couldn't work just yet. And it's 3 archers now. Moon going balls to the walls. Here's the arcane. Oh, what a savior. And Moon immediately seeing the sign running away. This was more damage done, 1 or 2. Oh, Moon is already at 40% of the tech. Sick. Of course, there's no pressure on him. He's the one to pressure. He's the one to force reinforcements. To force spendings into towers, into new workers, into new footmen. And Moon, despite the 1 misstep on game 1, I think is playing a pretty flawless game. You can argue that not leveling level 3 Demon Hunter is a problem, but he can fix that in no time. Shadow Melt, a little bit too late. But gets the footman kill in return. If TH finds the timing to cancel the lures, that's quite sick. But the tech is 30 seconds later than in game 1. Not a great indicator if you ask me. But he kept the Demon Hunter at 2. That is important. And he's taking himself. So Moon, is it Mass Dryads again? Archmage, sneaky movement towards the left-hand side. Yeah, Panda once more. Why would you change anything with your Moon?
A player's forces are
It
under
worked
attack.
so well game 1. Towers in the main. Towers at the expo. Blacksmith coming. But if he wants to play this tempo-driven rifle push again, I'm not sure if that's working. Styling a little bit with the footman movement, I like.
A player's forces are under attack.
But TH respecting the flame. Very defensive. That should open up the middle towards Moon, who is going tier 3 this time. Oh, heal scroll. Bone chimes. Items aren't bad at all. And the Archmage is still not level 3. That's the second hero. Is it Naga again? Moon is playing a fine game. But his Panda is nowhere near the level he was before. Alchemist! I see. Okay, now we're talking. Heal spray pretty much immediately hits quite a lot against... Yeah, that was nice. On game 1, big problem was that Moon was constantly getting the AoE healing. Now he got AoE healing of his own. So is this still the rifle push? Or are you doing some tier 3 shenanigans? Can you afford the tier 3 shenanigans? I don't think so. Sanctum cancelled. TH again stuck on low lumber. With all the upgrades. All that research. When that was the only Sanctum.
A player's forces are under attack.
Feels like Moon is spiraling out of control. It's just a little bit of a question. How greedy is he gonna be? How long is he staying at 50? Because he doesn't have to break at the moment. His production buildings are busy with upgrades, master training. And he got double heal scroll. Definitely problematic. Hero focus all the way. The creeps are not TH's friend either. This is not looking good. 7-second invul was survived, but there's nothing left. There's just nothing left. 1,000 gold. He can't really spend it. He is not really spending it. And it's not even a town portal, guys. It's just the staff. There's no town portal. Weird to get out of here. But it is a super dominant performance by Moon. For now, at least. But TH is holding with basically only the heroes. Save the footman. But the momentum is clearly on Moon's side. He's a tech ahead. He's 10-12 supply ahead. But TH's lumber resources are working out. You gotta spend it, and you need somehow shop control. But getting shop control against Demon Hunter, Panda, Dryads is really hard. Moon is tier 4 already. Feels like it, doesn't it? In total control of the game. Zhang Zheho. Of course, if TH stays passive, tries to go for attack himself, the map will be soaked up by Moon and we get these high-level heroes again. We are kind of there already. Level 4, level 3, Bone Chimes, Devotion. It's getting really tricky for TH.
A player's forces are under attack.
Forces another TP. Oh, another rifle as well. He needs every tiny source of damage and he just taps out. Total control by Moon. 1-0 for the Hype Boy. And now Infi and T and Fly. They gotta do it. They gotta carry the torch for OTF. TH wasn't the hero that he was in the match against Don't Force Me.